All right, what's going on, guys? So I haven't really posted one of these before, but I'm going to start trying something new. This is going to be a trade recap of the trade that I took on Thursday. I think I was able to make around 10K this day. I had multiple different accounts. I had 4 different accounts where I made 2K on them, and then I had 2 other accounts that I made 1,000 on each, which passed them. So if we want to not count the evals, I made around roughly $8.3 thousand that day, and I will be requesting a payout this next following week. I did make a little bit more than I wanted to. I forgot that there was a 40% consistency rule on the accounts that I was using, so that's something I just got to be a little bit more aware of. But either way, put that aside. Let's just dive right into this trade recap. So going into Thursday, we're sitting on the 5-minute chart right here, right? So what I look for usually in my trades is a liquidity sweep of either a 1 hour, 4 hour, or session highs and lows, right? So as we can see, we close through a London session and we push up coming all the way here. And right around, I would say like 7:30 a.m., we swept through Asia session highs. And right after we swept Asia session highs, we started moving a little bit lower, all right? So going into market open, we had, or right before market open about an hour, we had this high made over here on NASDAQ. And then right at market open right here, we shot up and then we made an SMT. On ES, we were able to take these highs. On NQ, we did not. So that's how we got this SMT right here. And then I wanted to wait a little bit more going into market open for me to be able to take my trade, because I don't like just entering within the first candle or two that I see. So right after we go into market open, we have this bullish fair value gap right here that we ended up inversing. And then I was like, okay, right here, I believe my bias is going to be bearish, just given we had a 2 session sweeps and we have a 5-minute SMT on NQ. And then right after that, I saw some more momentum going down. And then we had this 5-minute fair value gap, which we inversed. And then I went over here. Give me 1 second. Let's go to the trade. We go to the 1 minute and then, oh geez, hold on. We go over to the 1 minute and we break structure right over here. As soon as we break structure, I was I was waiting to enter my trade, and then we were chopping up and down just like this. And as soon as I saw more of like a big sweep right here, tapping into, this was a 5-minute fair value gap, and us reject really heavy outside of it, then that was what was giving me all the confirmation I needed for us to be bearish on the day. As soon as we had some more momentum down, I took my entry. I would have liked to take my entry, honestly, on this pullback up here, but given December price action, I wanted to be a little bit more hands-off and a little bit more conservative about the trades I was taking. So I got a little bit of a late entry. And my target on this trade was these London session lows. Originally, I had my take profit right above this order block over here. But what I did was, when we got to, right here, when we got to this low, I ended up going break even. And then right as soon as we started pushing into this fair value gap and order block, I just kept moving it down, and I wanted to try and catch a little bit more than I normally do on the trade. So I just moved my take profit down a little bit while still trailing my stop. But unfortunately, because I was trailing my stop, I ended up breaching my consistency limit, so I wasn't able to get my payout on that day. I'm not too worried about it. I know I will get the payout, coming into early this week. So this is the trade that I took. If you guys want a little bit more of a detailed breakdown, I have a complete one-on-one mentorship where I personally will take you from whether you're making $0 to 10K a month, or if you already are trading and you're consistently getting payouts, but you just want to sharpen your psychology. I can help with anything, but my main thing is getting people funded and paid out in less than 90 days. So if you're interested in that, I would go ahead and check out my website in the description or on my YouTube bio and fill out the form to see if you'd be a good fit for the one-on-one mentorship. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.